Hey guys, it's Teaksy here. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're back on Cold War, and I have my first gameplay related recording for you out of my new setup. In today's video, we've got a team deathmatch using the Krig on raid, and throughout the video, I'll be discussing some of the nuke challenges I'll be trying to achieve throughout 2025. So let's dive straight into it. So I feel like, guys, that I've kind of made a little bit of a reputation for myself here on Cold War for dropping nukes. That was never my intention when I first started this channel. It's kind of funny, actually. When I first started this channel, I'd never dropped a single nuke on Cold War. Like, it's kind of mad, right? Like, it's just kind of been the way that the game has, evolved over time, and with, demolition being added, like, it just kind of, I started to drop a couple, and every nuke I've ever got on Cold War is on this channel. But yeah, it's kind of mad, really, to think that, I'd never dropped a nuke when I first, started this channel, like, 3 and a bit years ago. So, like I say, I want to try and get to 100 nukes on this game if I can. Obviously, currently sat at 65, so what's that like? What's my maths? 35 more. So that's going to take a little while, right? Oh my god, for some reason, I'm just not reloaded for some reason. So yeah, so that's one of my challenges. Obviously, I want to try and get a nuked out on free-for-all. Obviously, that was a challenge that one of my subscribers, Dan, set me towards the end of last year. So I think I've had like 2 goes at it. So I'd like to, try and have a few more goes and see if we can drop a nuked out. That'd be, pretty cool. Again, that's going to be quite challenging. Also, a couple of years ago, I think back in like 2022, when my channel was still really, really small, I was actually doing a get a nuke with every primary weapon sort of series. Now, I wasn't necessarily getting the nuke with just the weapon, right? I had hand cannon, I think, or at least war machine in each video. And I think I did about 28 of the guns. And I think outside of that series, I've dropped the nuke with the UGR and the M60. So I think that I've got maybe 7 or 8 guns still to drop a nuke with on this game. So I'd like to try and complete every weapon, right? I think it's like most of the snipers I haven't done. I think I've still got to do like the MG82 LMG. I think the AUG possibly. So that's another thing I want to do around nukes. I'd also like to try and drop a nuke with like the death machine, because I've never, had the death machine on and dropped a nuke. And I might do some other nuke challenges, like maybe weird classes, or maybe get you guys to set me some challenges. And the one other thing that I want to do is I want to try. This is probably the most unlikely one. I want to try and complete the Dark Ops challenge for nukes, which I think, from memory, is to get 21 nukes with 21 different weapons, with every kill coming from the gun. So the only weapon-only nukes I've had on this game is with the LC-10 and the KSP. So I'd have to get 19 more weapon-only nukes. So like I say, I'm not saying that we're going to complete all of these nuke challenges this year, guys, but that's going to be part of what we do here. Like I say, there's going to be other things, and I'll go through that in other videos. It's not all just going to be nukes, but that's kind of the nuke element of what I want to do this year on Cold War. And I just kind of thought it made more sense to kind of talk about one thing in each video, rather than me spending 15 minutes, yapping on about every little thing I want to do here in Cold War. So I'm going to now lock it in, because we are actually losing this game at the moment. Again, it's kind of weird. I kind of keep looking up at the camera. I don't really know if I need to do that. This is all kind of new for me. We are also playing Team Deathmatch, which is, again, not my go-to, not my favourite. Let's see if we can lock this in. We're about 6 kills behind. They have now got strafe. I'm going to try and air patrol that. Teammate did just go big just now. We have managed to get rid of the strafe. Still a long way to go in this game, but that is a handy Hellstorm missile that they just got that I was not even paying attention to. I feel like I've had some deaths in this game where I am getting absolutely fried. The enemy team have got bare streets right now. There's one more here. They've now got an attack heli apparently. I don't have anything to do to take that attack heli out. We also have fell behind a fair few kills. We have got a strafe. I feel like I'm going to die to that attack helicopter there if I don't move. I feel like I'm a little bit of a magnet for them on this game. Hopefully teammate clears up that kill. What do we think? In team deathmatch with people running air patrols? We're going to take a risk that they are not. If it gets taken out, it gets taken out. It's what it is. Right, we are now coming back into this, which is fairly handy. And we now do take the lead for the first time. I'm going to assume they're spawning this way now. I say though, I'm not a big team deathmatch player, so who actually knows? That is really nice. Don't really understand what is going on there, but we picked up some lovely kills there. I'm not sure how or why, but suddenly I'm drop-shotting as if I'm playing Black Ops 6. Surely they're spawning here. Like I said, I was never going to get a nuke probably in this video, guys. I kind of more just wanted to play Team Deathmatch just to kind of ease my way in for like my first ever gameplay recording. Hopefully the camera and everything is okay and I don't have to re-record it, because I have to admit, I'm not familiar with OBS and I do feel like I have all sorts of issues with OBS. Right, they've got an attack heli, but we are clearing house here. And we absolutely... I've just realised I'm in game chat, but I don't think it matters because I've got everyone muted, I hope. But yeah, we kind of took over that lobby in the end. But anyways, guys, hopefully you're looking forward to what I've said in today's video about the nukes and bits and pieces. Like I say, more other things that we're going to be doing in this game, and obviously I'll get into that in separate videos. But yeah, as always, guys, look after yourselves. I'll catch you in the next one.